Okay, this is Edwin Vasquez, and this is a recent creation he has made, and he's going to tell us a little bit about it.
How you doing, Frank? How are you?
Good.
As you said, this is my latest art piece. It's 90% made of recycled material, found objects. This particular piece was a promotional item done for a product that it was displayed in the supermarkets, and it was a football player.
Oh, this actually came from a supermarket.
Supermarket, yeah.
Ah.
They're supposed to destroy all the promotional items, but I was lucky enough to get this particular one, and I wanted to create something that speak about how much we're wasting our resources, and how much waste to actually have, such as toys and cardboard, and how much money we waste in buying lottery tickets trying to win the big one. And so while I was doing this art piece, I just thought about, how about if in the future we're going to be to other planets and pretend that we come in peace, because that's the face we want to present. But the real purpose is to come over and get their resources, and come over and steal their gold, their oil, and bring all our junk that we have. And so a lot of these art pieces and the art are found objects, are things that I don't use anymore, that has been discarded. An old tire that I found on a side of the road.
So this chain and the tire is part of this piece.
Yeah, it's come over. See, when you say, when we come in peace, we bring our toys.
Oh.
We come. I put a rake here, which represents that we're coming in and basically clean you out.
Oh,
and,
that kind of piece.
So, yeah, but it's basically that's how we humans are. We really go for the big one.
And so this chain, going back to the tire, those are all toys?
These are the toys, and these represent what our society is right now all about: partying, having fun, without thinking about how much damage we are doing to our planet. And so, it ties up real well, and you can see the pose of the soldier, or of the human in a soldier costume, if you may. It's very heavy, so he's dragging all these toys, and the base represents what we're doing with our land. We're cutting all the trees, we're cutting all the plants, and we're building parking lots. And
so that's all the cars down there.
So all the cars. That's an accident, and this is what it represents. The little mini squares here on the Legos represents the housing projects that they're all over. So this basically has become a time capsule. One of the things that I always wanted to use was this thing that my grandmother gave it to me.
What is it?
It's a little one of those machines that.
Oh, it makes music.
Yes.
You wind it up.
So even in this hard environment, hard peace, you can still find beauty through music. And if you see the plant represent also beauty, but it's plastic. It's nothing real.
Not real.
So
how long have you been working on this project?
Man, it almost it's probably about 1,000 hours or more.
So it's been a few months then.
Yeah, a few months. A couple hours here and then, and it's been fun. It's been really fun piece, because it is giving me the opportunity to actually think about where we're going. And if you notice here on the side, I have a TV. Which is going to be in front of this piece, and the TV is going to.
What's all those lights down there?
The lights, is represent as well the party. The how fun we all see our lives, and how we're not too worried about about our condition right now. And so this one right here is this is kind of like the robot coming and say we come in peace, but the TV is going to be playing. This is going to be I'm going to have playing the atomic bomb. It's going to be playing war. It's going to be showing if I can get away with it. I'm going to have really hard images of dead people, of pollution. You know, you get the idea that we come
Right.
in peace, but we actually bring our stuff, and these are the conditions. You know that at the present moment, the worldwide is experienced.
Well, let's. You put a lot of thought into this piece.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you work on more than one piece at a time, or has this pretty much been the main piece you've been working on for the last several months?
You know, I've been usually I work in a series of paintings, but this piece got a lot of my time. But I was able to create several other pieces. One for the endangered species, one for the communication, which is down in Los Angeles in Gallery 101, which is for Latin American artists. And I was able to. They invited me, so I was able to make that piece and doing some writing. So it's. I don't stay in one piece for long period of time. I work 2-3 hours in one piece and then do something else, and that way it keeps me going.
So is this piece almost completed?
It's very much done. Right now, if you notice from a distance, it looks like it's metal. So I created tried to do the effect of metal, and I'm adding some polymer.
You added screws or rivets or whatever those
Yeah.
things
Well,
are called?
actually, these ones right here, they were part of the laser. This laser right here that they show images. The when you do a lecture and you show
Uh-huh.
it. Well, this one I had it there and I didn't have a use for it. So all the tips, there are different tips, butterflies and different images. I took them all out and put it as part of the piece. Here inside there is a light. There's those lights that they're not.
Oh, so and you can turn that light on and it'll light up?
Let me show you real quick. Let me,
Okay.
let me see if I can do this. I'll turn that one off. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know. Right now you cannot see it, but if you shoot from here, you'll see it. It's gonna on the dark.
Oh yeah, there is
Yeah.
some light up there.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. I use a lot of glow in the dark paint in this piece, so hopefully I'm able to get some filters where I can put the light in such a way that it will show the glow in the dark paint, which represent our waste once again. The materials that we're dumping into the trash. Nuclear waste and oils and all that stuff.
Right. So this is actually your garage. This is also your art studio. You work out here quite a bit?
Very much, yeah. The whole house is basically my studio.
The whole house is, okay.
The whole house, yeah. But yeah, most of the time when I need some space, I can come over here and just put some music on and start creating this type of art that is important for me. And like I told you, I think this has become one of those timepieces because it has several things in here, included I got a Beatles VHS. If you remember the VHS, I never opened that video VHS video. So a lot of fun objects, and I had a lot of fun with this.
Do you have an art gallery that you have in mind this will probably go into, or do you have any idea?
Well, I created this piece for the show that are going to be the jury show for the Lancaster Museum, but I think it's too big.
Oh, is it too big? They won't.
I believe it's too big, so I don't know if it'll be able to enter that. But I would like to show it, for instance, maybe in the City Hall, in Lancaster City Hall or Palmdale City Hall, where the people can come over and the schools can come over and see what I created, and it's and bring some conscience. And not only that, but the other artists can see that they can actually use materials that are now they are being discarded and look as trash. You can create something from from nothing.
Right.
You know, and that's what is really now all over the world. Artists are going to get tires from the route, and they create these amazing art pieces. They go and get all this wood from the trash, and they make these amazing installations. And so I guess there is no limit in creation once you're really wants to do something. You don't have to have the best of the best. It's just you have to really wanted to create something, and then.
So you got the idea for this? Did it change as you went along, or did you have it kind of envisioned from the beginning what it was going to be like?
The at the beginning it was just it was just going to have toys. I was going to put a lot of toys on it, and it was going to be a fun piece. But as I was reading and watching the news and finding all how much waste is around there, that's when it got transformed into this piece. You know, this part right here, for instance, the helmet is a part of one of those cartridges for those laser printers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is basically the package that come into, you know.
So you look for and find interesting items everywhere.
Well, this one was given to me by Dr. Eddie Edwards. He got one of those things for his computer for his printer. So he thought about me, and he came in, and when he gave it to me, I exactly knew where it was going to go. This one right here was given to me by by Tim Burlinson. He is an accomplished musician and a photographer.
So what is that?
These ones is it's like a harpoon that you these things right here have like 3 or 4 that you drop into the water, and when the fish start biting, then you just junk it out of the water, and you basically slaughter the fish instead of fishing. So this one, he asked me to put it in an art piece that had any significance for me. And so
these people know you create art like this, so they know they give you unusual items. Is that
correct?
Right.
That's exactly how it is. You know, and you see some of the old Maxwell
tapes.
cassette tapes, and some of the first discs that came out, you know, and gas masks. So there's a lot to see on the piece.
Well, thank you very much for telling us about it. It's quite interesting. It looks like something I would have seen in some big art museum down in LA. It's very, very nice.
Well, thank you, Frank, for coming. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.